they're just it was just a it was hellish, honestly, to get through this game. So yeah, I lose this one, but I'll do my little intro at the beginning. But this is the very first Gundam arcade versus game.
It begins. It begins. I am.
That was loading.
I give myself 3 tries on this one because.
Oh, digital? Oh, well, then I'll send you a link for it right away.
After that, I'll switch characters. But Itsumo, Itsumo.
Yeah, so I guess I wasn't doing as much commentary. I wasn't that good yet. I feel like I've gotten way better over the past few months. But basically, in this game, I use Gouf because, yeah, this is a Bam Presto game. This is back when Bam Presto was doing actually a lot of arcade releases. And it's funny watching this now because no one they make the figurines, but they own a lot of the licensing for Gundam and different things. So basically, I was saying, yeah, I think I got. Okay, see, I don't even remember. So I said that there's some invincibility frames for the jumping light, and then I guess I used sliding to get through this. See, I've already forgotten a lot about this game because of how hard it was. Everything in this game was spacing. That little gun attack, I remember, would hit the opponent. I actually needed to land that, or at least have the opponent block it so I could space them away. Surprisingly, for an older game, really, really reliant on footsies and spacing. Yeah, Bam Presto still does a lot of things. There's a whole list I have somewhere. Sorry, I'm not more knowledgeable on it, but like right now, Bam Presto has like a lot of the like coin, like the gotcha stuff where you put like a coin. Actually, the Dragon Ball metal arcade unit and the Naruto metal arcade unit that I have, where you just it's just a metal game. It's not like a normal. Turn the game audio up. I think it's the max that would go. I'd have to go into. Let me go into the settings. Okay, desktop audio.
Where have you been?
Okay, I turned up the audio. How's that? I turned it up to 23.5.
Are you doing well?
Oh yeah, that was when Leandro was here that day. I think a lot of Gundam people came in to watch this. This game's pretty difficult. I think that's another reason I don't want, not just because it was difficult, but there's no one else routing the game. Like, the AI in this game will punish you properly punish you on frames that you miss. Will switch. I just couldn't figure out the patterns. It was just do my pattern and hope that the AI reacts. Sometimes they'll switch into certain powers, but for example, Zaku I was fighting. Sometimes he'll just run away a little bit more. Okay.
What games have you been destroying? It's very delicious. Oishi. Ma oishi ne.
I hate listening to myself, but it's all right. Yeah, did you see it? It looks like Zaku's blocking forward, but it's just that he has that shoulder armor. The CPU in these Gundam games is it's something else. And I never beat the next game after this, which was EX Revu. I actually gave up. I think I did 4 days of streaming live, and I did a half a month of practice, and I said I couldn't even get to the end. But this one, actually, there was only a few hard fights. This was hard. Zugok can be a little bit difficult because he has a really strong standing. His standing medium attack is just it's gross, and it's funny. A lot of them. Yeah, I kind of do because I've been getting especially this year. I got way better at speaking. That's important information. I can slide under his beam. So see, wow, that's cool.
Aha! Nice.
Although to be fair, I mean, I wanted that. This is one of the videos where I really was. I pressed to find it, so I'm glad it was still somehow connected to Periscope. Another reason why I think I stuck to the slide is that this game is not a combo game for the most part. It's just getting into traps. So when I get them in the corner, then I can set them up for the little gun situation where it knocks down. And that actually has a bit more range than you would think. Even my wife back then was making a bunch of noise, and the things. This year's been noisy, you know. Since last year, you know, my daughter was born, I've always had noisy streams. This Gundam is really strong. That little crouching heavy was.
And I don't have a dash. So.
Oh, that's right. Gouf doesn't have a dash. Some characters in this game do have dashes. That's another reason why you know this game. It's like Street Fighter 2 if if some characters had like Dawson jumps.
Too close.
And you know, if some people had dashes and were anime characters, then yeah, it's really its own thing. When was this game released? You know, that is a great question. I did put this in my phone, by the way. I did actually end up doing that. Let's look it up.
Oh no, I wanted
Let's look up when this game was released.
Sometimes this game has a weird buffering system, so even when I'm not trying to do like mashing attacks, the mashing attack will come out. Deuce, do it. Yes.
1993. Yeah, it was developed by Allumur, which I think is no longer around, but I think they did Rebu after this. Yep. Yeah, they did the Godzilla arcade game as well, which is also really fun. And they did Kamen Rider Battle Race. Yeah, like around this time, like Bam Presto like published like a ton of stuff. Oh yeah, they did the Ultraman Club stuff.
You can't, first off,
lots of stuff. Oh, they made Blandia. That's right.
What he's doing, what the AI is doing right now, you
the stomp fight.
Do. It's not even possible. So, because when you normally do that oh my god, it's so cheap.
Yeah, it's right. So, Dom is really cheap.
Do that. You just hold a button and then release. But there's only 2 buttons in this game, and then each charge takes about, I want to say, 5 to 6 real seconds. It's a really long time. So you cannot do what this Dom is doing.
That's impossible. So yeah, what Dom is doing really is impossible.
Oh, it's so cheap.
Which is just, it's so unbelievable that a computer can do that.
It's all the enemies in this game.
It'd be like doing Sonic Boom over and over and over again without having any cooldown in between. I know you can buffer a hit in between Guile's, you know, Sonic Boom, but you like over and over and over again without any delay. And look at that. You don't see. That's why. Crazy. If you ever see AI, you know, doing that in a game, you know they're cheap. You know they're unbelievably cheap.
You
Now I
know
remember.
they're reading you when you see them, like, skirt around on the screen like that.
Look, you're hearing me say the same thing again because I have the same feelings
Ah,
watching this.
でした。
I should just let
でも、
myself talk.
これは思い出すとそんなに悪くないかもしれん。でも多分喋るが早いと思う。風は関係ないと思います。
This stage is creepy. It's like Dune. Music's basically gone too. Oh, that's invincible? Yeah, they read your inputs in this game. Basically, rewatching this is reminding me why I wanted to find this lost footage, because it's probably going to be more than 2 or 3 years. I have no desire to go back and play this game. There's plenty of other arcade games that we've run together that I don't want to go back and revisit, but I think this is close to the top of the list for me.
Nande beam guy. That's a mystery.
That's a dirty hitbox.
All right, this is a really good position for me. So, what?
At least I was able to show off in the run what it looks like when I get them in the corner. I don't think my mashing was bad. I think this game is just hard.
You just saw that's the perfect perfect zone against Gelgog. You can't.
This game does not have a scene, unfortunately.
I guess you could do, if you timed it really well, you might be able to do a beam, but block stun is there's a lot of block stun in this game. いや逆に今回は悪くないですね。負けてもコイン使いますけど、まあ本当に頑張ります。
I need the OST for this game.
Toy. わかる.
Man, that's disgusting. The AI is gross. Do a DP? No. I don't have a DP.
I did not.
Gouf has like whip. He has like the gunshot when you mash punch. He has like a bunch of command normals like that knee, which you can actually I think do jumping back.
Quite.
And then he has sliding. I think. Oh no, I have a beam too. I think I do have a beam. That's it. You don't have a lot of commands in this game, surprisingly. You have probably like 3 to 4 skills at the most. Some characters only have 2.
Doing really well. Normally, lately, I've just been like I lose for 5 hours, and then I'm tired at the end of my runs, so my commentary is lacking. 本当に最近ね。世界通り奥はちょっとコメントがそんなにないけどガチで疲れるようになります。
I've still been trying to get over that, like having yeah, I had good commentary this time, but some of my streams I've noticed like at the 3-hour mark I just get tired. I did that 22-hour Kimetsu no Yaiba stream, Demon Slayer stream, and I was just at the end of it I was just done. Even with the breaks. You know what's cool though, looking at this game, is you can see where they got the ideas for Gundam Battle Assault and all the other games. I think there are a lot of more time overs in this run. I don't quite remember. The only thing I do remember is the last boss, because just like every other game, getting the last boss would troll me the most.
This should be これが最後かな。覚えてない。
Nope, Zeog is the last fight.
この辺は大丈夫。 よし。
Yeah, I know. Thank you, one son. I will.
あー痛い。いいよそのまま。いやそのまま。ごめんよアムロ。しかずるいよ。
Fantastic.
デイブの作戦はずるい。世界一番ずるいよ。Yes! Yes! No! No, 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 no.
Oh, what did I
I'm
do
sorry.
with there?
あー、ごめん。許して。あー、出た。あーごめん。ごめん、ごめん、ごめん。うわ出た。見て、同じビーム。
Like, this version of Amuro is like powered up or something. He does
うわ出た。
so much damage in one hit. And look at that, I timed over.
Okay, okay. まだまだけど、まだまだ。still more to fight. うわあ、ちょっと遠い、ちょっと遠い。いいよいいよいいよ。立つ。わかる。
Wow.
あー、怖い怖い怖い怖い。
It's funny how much I clash with that
Yeah.
that crouching attack.
ちょうどいい。
And if I time my slide wrong, I'll get hit by the end of it. I think I lose this fight.
あ
Yeah.
ーあ、体育は入らん入らん。
I don't remember.
あ、この辺、この辺り、お願いします。これが兵器。あ、多分近すぎ。わからん。いいよいいよ、ジャンプしていいよ。ちょっと今だ。よっしゃ。勝った？
16 minutes? What
Oh,
happened? Did I lose a bunch on the final boss?
worried the
I'm
show.
sure that's what happened. I think this run was normal. I know I'm almost like certain I didn't get one
まだ
point
誰？
clear.
あ、そうね。あ、まだ終わってない。わ
Oh, that's right. It's
ーあ、
Zugok
出た。
and
そう
then
ね。
it's Zeon.
忘れた。今回は使おうでしょう。空中の攻撃。OK、OK、OK、OK、OK、OK。よし、つけます。うわ、なんで
I think I love the backgrounds in this level though.
でもさっきと比べてはこれができる。
Man, I was really mashing that Hori, wasn't I?
ズーゴクについてはこの対戦は結構相性悪いじゃないと思います。こいつがビーム。何？静かに。あ、ごめんね。Be quiet.
Yeah, if you're new to my stream, my wife tells me to be quiet on every single stream. It's kind of a recurring thing here.
あ、完璧になってない。
I'm sure in a year or two, my daughter will be telling me to be quiet.
17。これ終わり？ If I one coin clear this at the first part of the day, I'm gonna.
It's a Hori Mini 3. It's nothing amazing. Actually, where is the stick? I still have the stick, but it's frayed. The cords are frayed. The buttons aren't that good. Yeah, this fight.
Right. That's right. See, now I'm remembering how cheap this is. Oh, this is the worst fight. Now I remember. I remember. これも結構ひどいよ。いや、そうね。ビームが高すぎ。思い出した。もう本当にスライディングしかないかもしれない。うわぁ。なんでなんでなんで
You know what it was too? It's the reason why I'm being very aggressive here is that if you let Zeong do whatever he wants, he'll do beam. He'll go to the end of the screen, beam. So you have to play aggressive here. No, she hasn't, but you hear her asking me to do something for her right now. What? Okay, give me a second.
Oh,
Give me like 4 minutes. I think your psychic one, son, because right when you said that, she's like, "Can you help me?" Yeah, and Xiang has the normal blue beam, which hits more eye level, but he has the hand beam, the pink hand beam, and you've seen the AI doesn't have, they don't have to do inputs, so it'll just come out instantly. So you can do blue, laser eye beam, the finger lasers, and just overwhelm you.
I want this one coin clear.
The run, I think I lose, and then I get one more shot, and I this is one of those games where I almost got one coin clear. And I think I was so tired.
Damage Kokan,
Yeah, he can do it from the sky. He can do it. He can anti-air version of the eye beam. He's just very, very, very dangerous character. You cannot fight him far away. See, and if I redid this run, I probably would pick a character with a dash to get around other characters more. Look at that.
No.
That was.
Yeah, that is.
I completely understand my feelings there.
I'll continue though. I'll continue. Oh, it's painful.
I want to say that Xion also has this like rush attack, but that could be EX. Xion is cheap. Xion is good in every game. He's even better in Gundam Battle Assault. In Gundam Battle Master, there's a set of me playing my friend Garasaki here, who sometimes hops into the channel, and we both master that game. And just if you watch some of the strats that we do with Xion in that little, we did like kind of like an exhibition. It's just, you can just float above the opponent and they can't do anything. And don't ever run away from him, because again, it's the same. The interesting about all the Gundam games is their strategies don't change from game to game. I think it was like this game is kind of like, I guess, how they decided every character was going to play. And it really hasn't strayed from that, which is funny. So since 1993, this Bam Presto game has just determined a lot. Yeah, Cyberbots, which I also did a run of. Yeah, the last boss from Cyberbots. Exactly. Where, again, if you just let them do what they want, they're just going to overwhelm you with projectiles. You'll lose by chip. You'll lose by time. And you're eventually going to get hit.
What? No.
Jump back beam.
Wow, han gick in efter det show. Wow, ano alltså.
Great. GG.
GG. Wow. Yeah. No, not DDD.
Oh, I put DDD in.
That's not great, but it's not bad. Ah, it sucks. It could have been it could have been. This can be a 20-minute run.
Thank you for the GGs.
DVC, I
don't know what I was doing then, but yeah. So again, if you're tuning in now, this is a recording from February 2021.
I play this one. I keep my.
One of the runs I didn't record, and Periscope's going away, so I wanted to back this up.
So I just keep my hands like a weird position.
King DDD.
DDD. GG. Oh yeah, I'll show the difficulty real quick. Yeah, this was normal mode. Nani? Too fast. Mada hayai.
I'm just waiting for me to show the settings.
Show real quick. Everything's normal. You can see.
I don't even know if I show
I'll
the
just
dips.
show the service mode real quick.
Oh, I do. Oh, smart I was.
Just so because I would normally do this before, but as you can see, everything's normal. If that little last one, that dip switch is turning normal and off. So everything's set here. Now we'll try easy mode.
Yeah, I know, right? Much hasn't changed. You can hear Charlotte crying now. She's crying in the stream
on
too.
That side, so it's dip switch 2 would be set to N or off, I guess. I don't know. その文字は何がわからないけど、まあこういう形は簡単で先は普通。Alright, I'll stop that in here. Thank you for cheering me on. It's because Leandro came. It's because the master of Gundam himself came into my stream.
All right, let's
I got
stop it here.
Time.
There's one more run we're gonna clip, and then yeah. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to save this run because it's. I don't think I'm gonna come back to this game for a long time. It's too brutal unless it's in like a tournament scene. Yeah, doing a speed run of this game, it's not marathon safe. I don't see this game ever being marathon safe. Give me a second, guys. As you can tell, much hasn't changed, and I now have to help my wife for 1 minute bring Charlotte up, and then we're gonna record the easy